Excellent. So, Sally and Lucy, great to see you. I have you on because you did two great fundraisers, really caught the eye, I have to say, the way you did it. We'll talk about that in a minute. You raised an incredible 4,220. And I suppose the first question is why did you choose MS Ireland to do your fundraiser?
Yeah, well, I suppose for our whole life, MS Ireland has been a cause close to our heart. So, as of this year, our mum was diagnosed 30 years. So she was diagnosed when she was 28. I hope she won't mind us giving away her age now, but same age as myself. So we just wanted to really mark the occasion by doing a fundraiser for MS Ireland.
Wow. And would you have grown up then being very aware of MS of Ireland? Would she have been using your mother using the services throughout that period?
Yeah, I think obviously we always were aware of it. I think MS Readathon is was probably our earliest memory. I think.
Yeah, going around, I remember like door knocking around our estate, just telling everyone all the books that I've read and everything. And yeah, our very generous neighbors and friends and family always donating and stuff. So
Yeah, it's for a long time now, and even the VHI Women's Mini Marathon as well. We always try and support the cause when we can.
Brilliant. So I want to go on to the fundraiser. So Sally, you're in London and Lucy, you're in Dublin, and it was great. Can you let people know what you did?
I go first.
yeah, so basically we were kind of trying to figure out a way of how we can both do our own challenge while being in kind of two different countries. So Sally took on doing 100 kilometers of running over in London, but I did 30 days of swimming in the Irish Sea, which was its challenge in itself,
Yeah.
depending on the weather. But swimming has always been something that I love, so it was a great challenge for me to kind of do over August. And I was kind of lucky as well with the Irish weather in August. It was actually a lot nicer than I had expected. So that was definitely a big help with the challenge. But I think kind of my mindset throughout the whole thing was, on days where maybe it was cold or raining or I didn't want to do it, my mom wakes up every day not necessarily like having all of the energy that kind of everyone else has. So kind of forcing myself to get out there and do it was kind of, you know, for her
Yeah.
every day,
You really enjoyed the challenge as
yeah, it
well.
was
I
great
think
fun. I was
Lucy
lucky that
loves.
I love it. So
Where
Yeah.
do where do you do where do you do it?
so kind of I was doing it all around kind of South Dublin. So I mainly did it in the 40 foot. So
Okay.
kind of, yeah, like that was great fun. But
Yeah.
I
She was
know
sending
I
us
go,
morning snaps of the
yeah,
sunrise and everything. She got,
Wow.
and
yeah,
a few friends said, "Is she dunking or is she actually swimming around?" I said, "No, she's about 15 minutes." She was
yeah,
earning the donations that were coming in.
Wow. And have you
yeah.
have you kept it going?
Not as often as I'd like to have,
Yeah,
but I think kind of coming into the winter season, it's so hard
I can
to want
imagine.
to get into somewhere that it's like freezing temperatures. But no, I really should keep it up. So it's definitely going to be something that I'll have to get back into a bit more when I get yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. And Sally, what about yourself in London?
Yeah, I think my initial goal when Lucy and I were talking about it, so as Lucy mentioned, she did the 30 sea swims. My initial goal was I was going to do a 30 kilometers of running over the month, and I said it to a few friends, and they said, "Go on, like push it up a bit higher and see how you get on." So, in the end, same as Lucy, I really kind of got into it. So I just aimed to do about 5 kilometers a day, like a 5K run, and I think the days that I didn't do it, your body just starts to crave it. It's very
Yeah.
habit
Wow.
forming. And then, yeah, as Lucy said, I did one 10K run in Richmond Park as well, which was, it was part of a kind of an organized 10K run. But yeah, no, it just felt kind of got a great sense of achievement because I like going for the odd. I wouldn't be super into running, but I go for the odd run. But it felt fantastic to have the focus and obviously bringing it back to the original cause. So yeah, I had a few, my boyfriend and friend as well joined me on some of the runs, which was amazing to have that support from people around us.
And a good way maybe to see London. Did you see parts of London that you hadn't seen before that?
I have to say, I think maybe I'm a creature of habit, but I did a lot of the same route. So I'm based in Stockwell, so I'm in between Clapham and Brixton. So I really love to do the park run in Clapham Common on a Saturday morning. It's I always kind of think of my morning coffee to get me motivated. I'm like, oh, if I do the run,
Yeah.
I'll treat myself to a nice coffee afterwards. But yeah, so I think a lot of the runs were mainly around Clapham and Brixton, and then as I said, one of the days I did the 10K in Richmond Park, which was yeah, I think doing the challenge in August was great because we were lucky with the lovely weather. So yeah, it
And
was
I
good.
know that, I'm talking to Mary McCune from the South Dublin branch, and, they were so delighted with what you did and they really appreciate it. And us in MS Ireland as well, we really appreciate it because, you mentioned about all those services that your mother use. It's
Mm.
this fundraising like this is so crucial. So I really want to thank both of you for what you did. I'm glad to hear that you got a lot out of it yourselves. Like, does it help knowing when you're doing the run and the swim that you're doing it as a fundraiser?
Yeah, definitely. And like even seeing since our mum would do physio with MS Ireland every Tuesday morning. And yeah, I think it's Tuesdays. And just even kind of seeing the benefits of it that she gets. So like that kind of would spur you on, just kind of knowing that this is something that like we're doing to help her be able to continue on doing that and get the benefit long term.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think honestly, for us, the support from everyone in terms of not only does our mum have MS, but there's a few family friends as well in our community where the illness has affected them as well. So it just felt like the kind of community-wide support from friends and friends of friends as well, which was incredible. So I think when we started out with this challenge or this fundraiser, we had an initial goal. I think our initial goal was it 2K?
Too, yeah.
Yeah. The two of us were
Wow.
like, oh, we'll see if we can raise maybe 1K each. And then we had to keep going back to review the initial goal just because like
Wow.
the support from everyone was flowing in. So we were
Yeah,
like
we were blown
absolutely,
away.
yeah, really really grateful for everyone kind of getting behind the cause back in August.
Okay, so again, on behalf of the South Dublin branch and also MS Ireland, I really want to thank you. And I know that you're doing this from London, so I don't want to take any more of your time because I'm sure you've got loads of things to see.
No, she actually said to me, she was like, I'm done with all the touristy stuff. She's done it all
Yeah.
before. So
Really? Yeah,
No, I have
brilliant.
to go and visit her often, so I've definitely done a lot of the touristy stuff. So
Okay.
just fun
yeah.
being over here.
And yeah, I think one of the best things about the fundraiser is that, sometimes if you take part in charity donations or you give money, you might not see where it's going. I think for Lucy and I, we can really see the where the money goes and the support that MS Ireland offers to families and people with the illness. So yeah, it just felt fantastic to be part of it, and we were absolutely delighted to be able to give back. So yeah, more than happy to do it.
Well, again, thanks a million and take care and have a great day. Take care.
Thank
Thanks so much,
you.
Virgil.